This is the DKC One Enemy Randomizer. In this video, I will be going over each of the many different customization options for this. You can randomize enemies, stage names, music, and more. First, I'll go over the biggest option. Static versus dynamic randomization. With static, you randomize only once. If a clump is the first enemy in hijinks, a clump will always show up there. This introduces the possibility of soft locks. While rare, it is still possible. With dynamic, randomization occurs in real time as you load the enemy, so soft locks are impossible in that mode. On static, you have the option to manipulate the randomization pools to change the likelihood of a certain enemy type to appear. In DKC1, there is set entities. This is a group of entities spawned all at once. Static does not affect that. There are 7 checkboxes on the right, some of which dynamic versus static mess with, but I'll go over that here. The first checkbox is randomize stage names. This is pretty self-explanatory. The next checkbox is randomize bosses. This changes what happens in each boss in unique ways. Both naughties are very minorly changed. All other bosses spawn random enemies in various ways. Neki spits up random enemies, Dumb Drum drops random enemies, Queen Bee can spawn them in place of barrels, and K. Rool drops them instead of cannonballs. On dynamic, bosses are always randomized. The next checkbox is randomize animal buddies. On static, this works as can be expected. On dynamic, this is always checked and changes on each load. Also, Engard is guaranteed for water levels. The next checkbox is randomize colors. This randomizes Kong clothing. The next checkbox is randomize music. This randomizes the song played in each level. The next checkbox is god-awful music. As well as randomizing songs played in level, this randomizes each track. This results in tracks playing with invalid instruments. Final checkbox is chaos. This has a different hack applied to your character in certain intervals. Hacks include a speed hack, invincibility, X to fly, and more. There is one more checkbox that is dynamic exclusive, rare distortion. This takes enemies from my hack and puts them into the randomization pool. Custom enemies include jumping minces, token spitting nekis, and more. You can find this on romhacking.net. I'll also leave a link in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching my content. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day.